The Utah Jazz aren't going to be a very good basketball team, but we need to trust Danny Ainge and his incredible madness. Welcome in or welcome back. The wheel has decided for day 4 that we need to talk about the Utah Jazz. And admittedly, I don't think that there is a whole lot to say about the matter, only because I, as a Celtics fan, know Danny Ainge so well. Now, the Utah Jazz's mission this year needs to be capture the flag, get Cooper Flag in this draft, to be so bad that you have an opportunity to get someone of his caliber. How do you do that? Well, in the past, Danny Ainge has not made any qualms about shipping away your favorite player or someone who is really valuable as long as he can get some draft capital in return. If Danny Ainge has the opportunity to trade somebody, he will. So because of that, I see a future where Jordan Clarkson finally gets moved. I see a future where John Collins gets moved. Even guys like Patty Mills and Svi Mikhailuk, who just got there, I see being removed from the Utah Jazz organization. I also see Lauri Markkanen finally getting moved on from that situation as well. He did sign the extension, which causes a little bit of a ripple. That trade won't happen this year, but I'd have to imagine that you would want to strike when the iron is hot for someone as good as Lauri Markkanen. So the start of next offseason, I'd have to imagine that he is gone as well. Now, there's a couple players that I'd love to see stick around. Colin Sexton, chief among them. I would love that he would get another opportunity to showcase that he could be this energy guy. He did a great job last year off the bench providing some sort of spark for them when Jordan Clarkson couldn't get it going. But I'm not sure if he's long for Utah. I think the only safe pieces now are Keontae George, Taylor Hendricks, and Cody Williams, potentially, only because they're so young. I still have a lot of stock in Taylor Hendricks. I was a big fan of him coming out of UCF, and I believe in his ability to stretch the floor and defend the rim, kind of like a Kristaps Porzingis, just not at the same level. Walker Kessler is probably safe too. I know that they had the Rudy Gobert experiment for a long time, and Walker kind of fits into that mold. He's just younger and less expensive than Rudy was. So I think that he's safe as well, but if he doesn't start to add to his offensive repertoire other than catching lobs and putbacks, I'm not sure how long he stays in Utah either. But if you look at those pieces that I say that they need to keep, you could see a realistic future where that becomes a competent basketball team. Keontae George made huge strides last year in being this lead guard, this lead playmaker and facilitator and scorer from the perimeter. So adding that to someone like Colin Sexton, who again is a dog and your point of attack guy, the guy that you build your defensive philosophy around, adding both of them to someone like Taylor Hendricks, who could be your traditional 4 or a small ball 5, depending. And then Cody Williams, who looked pretty okay in Summer League. I think that there is some things to be desired in his game, but he is still so young that we have an opportunity to make sure that he gets all the way through his progressions and see what he can come to be within a year or two. If you could add those 4 pieces and have a little bit of draft luck and get Cooper Flag, this is probably a top 4 seed in the next 4 years. Other than that, there's not really a whole lot that is going to happen for the Utah Jazz this year. If you are a fan of them, expect a lot of trades, expect a lot of tanking in the last 20 to 25 games of the year, and expect a pretty good shot at getting Cooper Flag in the next draft. Do you think that Cooper Flag is going to end up wearing the Jazz uniform? Let me know down in the comments below. Check my link tree down there while you're at it. Be kind, tell somebody you love them. I'll see you tomorrow.